Yeah, beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Stay positive, hope, and keep faith. Stand strong against any odds that you face. Put away the alcohol and the drugs. Fill your time with the things you love. Addiction is tough, but it's worth the work. Treat your body what it's worth. Spread positivity, inspire all. If we stand together, we will never fall. I help others see the other sides of life. A sober life, letting go of the strife. So give me a call, I can help. 1-844-4405-HELP. Homeless shelters, hospitals, jails, wherever you are. I am Ralf Friedrichs and I am here for you. 1-844-405-HELP. Change your future, it starts today. Live life to the fullest, never skip a day. Create hope, spread positivity. Beat your addictions and negativity. Ralf Friedrichs is here for you. Call today so we can help you. 1-844-405-HELP. 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 We are here for you. Call us today.
Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I am an addiction recovery coach and the host of the Take Your Life Back Today show. As an addiction recovery coach, I want to share this about substance abuse. And mind you, I want to leave an everlasting impression upon you, so let me be crystal clear. Imagine, just imagine, you're buried alive. Let's say you're in the coffin, but you know you're still alive. You would push the enormous weight of the dirt upon the lid, hoping you might be able to open it. You think about giving up and just waiting for death to arrive. But you also think about banging on the coffin so that maybe you will unsettle the dirt upon the lid, and maybe, just maybe, somebody might notice and start digging their way down to help you. This is what it's like to find yourself at the lowest point of alcohol and drug addiction. You know you need help, you know you can't do it completely on your own, but you also know that you can't or find help. In reality, there are people who can help you standing right nearby your grave, but you just don't realize that. You think you're going to die there. Usually, though, people don't think about death when they're habitually abusing drugs and alcohol. In order to defeat an addiction, you have to be good at repressing the fear of death. I often ask you, my audience, did it ever cross your mind before you used that you might overdose and leave your family struggling and behind? With this, I leave you with one other thought. Don't be that person in the coffin, banging, hoping that someone might hear you. Take the first step. Reach out for help to people like myself, Ralf Friedrichs, from the Take Your Life Back Today show. You can reach me if you want to give me a call at 844-405-HELP, or if you prefer not speaking but texting, you can text me at 631-599-0218. If you prefer, you can email me at Ralf at TakeYourLifeBackTodayShow.com. That's Ralf, R-A-L-F, at TakeYourLifeBackTodayShow.com. Folks, make the move. Reach out to people. Reach out to me, and let me help you take your life back before your life is gone. There are other people you can reach out to, people like Larry Geis from the Geis Academy at 516-458-2741, 516-458-2741. Larry Geis is an addiction recovery coach. He is a life coach. He will help you from your addiction to your recovery, from depression to normality, to low self-esteem, to building your self-esteem up. People like Larry Geis are out there with so much experience to just help you during your time of need, but you have to be better than the person in the coffin banging on the lid hoping that somebody might hear. You actually have to make the first step and reach out to people like Larry Geis at the Geis Academy. Give them a call at 516-458-2741 and let Larry Geis help you take your life back. You can also find him on the internet at www.odysseyconsultant.org. Folks, I hope that you see my videos each and every day nice and clear, and if you don't, it is time maybe for new glasses. And what better place to go shopping at www.globaleyeglasses.com, where they focus on saving you money. Folks, if you need any sort of frames, whether it's plastic, metal, half full, children's frames, over 1,200 different styles available at www.globaleyeglasses.com. They also have progressive lens, which is a no-line bifocal. Line bifocals, they have transition, photochromatics, and polarized lenses. They have thin lenses, shatterproof lenses for the little ones, and they have coatings such as anti-reflecting coating, scratch coating, and UV coating, all available at a fraction of the cost at www.globaleyeglasses.com. Here is the great thing, folks. Not only am I your host, of the Take Your Life Back Today show. Not only am I your addiction recovery coach, your life coach, but I also have over 30 years experience in the optometry business, and this is why I promote globaleyeglasses.com, because I believe that their prices in conjunction with their quality benefits my audience such as you. Give me a text at 631-599-0218 and I will help pick your frame. I will help pick your lenses. With my professional and experience, I will make sure that what you pick suits you for your best needs. Go to www.globaleyeglasses.com. Let them focus on saving you money. Today's topic is the economy, which everybody's discussing because of the presidential race. But have we ever thought about how alcoholism affects the economy? I bet you nobody really thinks about that. Although alcohol consumption is usually viewed as an integral part of having a good time, drinking is one of the most damaging of all common American pastimes. Even if you think you drink in moderation, chances are that you've had a few too many once or twice in your lifetime. This could be more severe consequences than you may think. Alcohol, although sold in nearly every grocery and convenience store across the nation, is indeed one of the most deadliest drugs available for consumption, considering the following startling alcohol consumption statistics. Alcohol consumption is attributed to nearly 88,000 deaths annually. That means per year. Over 10,000 of these deaths are due to driving under the influence. Over 71,000 deaths due to alcohol-related liver damage. This happens yearly. Nearly 1.5 million underage drinkers engage in overconsumption of alcohol every year. Underage meaning our children. How does alcoholism affect the economy and youth? Alcohol use is normalized in American society, and many people grow up watching their parents, families, and friends drink regularly. This goes back to what I always talk about, is lead by example. If you don't want your kids to curse and smoke and drink, you shouldn't be doing it in front of them. If you absolutely need to, because you might have an addiction, do it behind their back. While moderate and responsible alcohol consumption isn't necessarily associated with many overt risks, the fact is that it's readily available in nearly every household, predisposes young people to early experimentation. Early alcohol use has been associated with the following risks: academic issues, behavioral problems, disruption of normal physical and psychological development, increased risk for suffering physical or sexual assault, abuse of other drugs, increased risk for developing substance abuse issues or addiction. Children are our future, so if they are afflicted by many issues that stem from underage consumption, alcoholism can negatively affect the economy early on, harming potential future workers. We currently compete in a tough international marketplace for goods and services. The international economic competition increases. We need our children and young adults to be able to keep the pace with the ever-changing marketplace demands. Another important component of youth health and education is the athletic participation. Not only do sports foster teamwork, dedication, and social connections, they can provide scholarships to help the kids get into college. How alcohol affects the economy and the workplace. Workplace productivity is in an area of the economy that is all devastated by alcohol abuse and addiction. Alcohol affects the economy to the tune of nearly $93 billion per year in the form of products, goods, services that were never produced or delivered due to employee drinking. An estimated 6 to 7 million employed Americans are alcoholics. This means that millions of workers are unproductive, causing costly errors, and are being involved in accidents due to their drinking habits. The American economy has faced turbulent times in the past decade, and alcohol clearly is detrimental to the country's future chance at economic solvency. How alcohol affects the economy and the health care, you might say. The United States spends a greater percentage of its wealth on healthcare than does any other industrialized nation in the world. Alcohol plays a large role in the problem and also affects the health of people in many indirect ways. Past studies have shown that $15 billion in annual healthcare costs were incurred due to alcohol-related injury and trauma. While this figure in and of itself is staggering, consider the peripheral health ramifications of alcoholism. Healthcare costs of an alcoholic are roughly twice that of a non-drinker. Up to 50% of all emergency room admissions are due to some sort of alcohol issue. Prenatal alcohol use poses a higher risk for birth defects and future behavioral developmental issues. Alcohol is a factor in over 50% of all domestic violent cases. Alcohol plays a role in nearly 15% of child abuse cases. Alcoholism affects the economy by destroying people's health, family stability, and overburden of healthcare system. Not only do alcoholics inflict pain and suffering upon themselves, they also damage their family, friends, co-workers, and the entire community. Alcohol abuse and addiction does not happen in a vacuum. Instead, it branches out and slowly damages nearly every part of the alcoholic's surroundings. How to reduce the effect of alcoholism on the economy? Alcoholism, or any form of drug addiction, and mind you, alcohol is a drug, is a complicated illness. It is always easier to prevent excessive consumption than it is to treat a person who has already formed such a habit. With this in mind, many communities have taken proactive measures to reduce drinking rates such as increasing the cost of alcohol by raising the taxes, reducing availability of alcohol vendors, reducing legal days and times of sales, holding alcohol vendors liable for damages caused by underage customers. Evidence-based approach to help to reduce alcoholism and to curb the cost of damages associated with excessive consumption. Outreach and education programs can help who are suffering from alcoholism to find appropriate treatment and learn easy answers to solve problematic causes of alcoholism. Encouraging an open social discussion with the help to raise awareness of the issue and to encourage greater assessment of treatment and prevention programs. Programs like MAD, Mothers Against Driving, SAD, Students Against Drunk Driving. These are all available now in your communities, your schools, but alcoholism does affect the economy. And if you notice that one thing that I brought up in here is something that I speak about quite often, and that is that today's younger people see, are around, possibly even try alcohol because it's in their own home. Mom, Dad, Grandpa, Grandma, isn't it time for you to lead by example? I realize that there are people out there that enjoy their alcohol. I realize that. Sociable drinking is okay in my book. It is people like myself that can't handle social drinking, that once started can't stop. So therefore, I quit. But even social drinking tells the child, the young one sitting across the table at dinner, that it's okay to drink. Grandma, Grandpa, Mom and Dad, why can't you not just hold off on the drinking in front of your children? Why can't you just hold off on hiding the liquor? Lock it up. Don't bring it out when they're out. Do this for your children. If not for yourselves, do it for your children. Alcohol consumption is the cause of 88,000 deaths annually. Over 10,000 of these deaths were due to drunk driving. Over 71,000 deaths are due to alcohol-related liver damage, and nearly 1.5 underage drinkers engage in over-consumption of alcohol every year. 1.5 million. How does it affect the economy and the youth? It affects the academic issues, the behavioral problems, the disruption in normal physical and psychological development of the child, increased risk of suffering physical or sexual assault, abuse of other drugs. It's a gateway to marijuana, which is a gateway to cocaine, which is a gateway to heroin, and it's ever going. It just keeps going. Increased risk for developing substance abuse or addiction. How alcohol affects the economy in the workplace. Listen to this. Now, workplace proactivity is an area of the economy that is all devastated by alcohol abuse and addiction. Alcohol affects the economy in the tune of $93 billion per year in the form of products, goods, services that were never produced or delivered due to employee drinking. How does alcohol affect the economy and health care? Past studies have shown that $15 billion in annual health care costs were incurred due to alcohol-related injury and trauma. While these figures in and itself are staggering, consider the health ramification of alcoholism. Consider this. Healthcare costs of an alcoholic are roughly twice as high than one that does not drink. Up to 50% of all emergency room admissions are due to some sort of alcohol issue. 50%. Prenatal alcohol use poses a higher risk for birth defects and future behavioral and development issues. Alcohol is a factor in over 50% of all domestic violent cases, and alcohol plays a role in nearly 15% of child abuse cases. Alcoholism affects the economy by destroying people's health, family stability, and overburden the healthcare system. Not only do alcoholics inflict pain and suffering upon themselves, they also damage their family, their friends, and their communities. How to reduce the effect of alcoholism on the economy? We need to continue to increase the cost of alcohol by raising taxes on all alcoholic products. We need to reduce the availability of alcoholic vendors in your community. We need to keep reducing legal days and times of sales. And we need to hold alcoholic vendors liable for damages caused by underage customers. We need to continuously check for fake IDs. We need to continuously educate our helpers at your local 7-Elevens or gas stations that it is not okay just to sell to anyone willy-nilly. Alcohol age limit is 21, folks, and we need to adhere to that. Evidence-based approach help to reduce alcoholism and to curb the cost of damages associated with excessive consumption. Outreach and educational programs can help people who are suffering from alcoholism to find appropriate treatment and learn about consequences of continued abuse. Although there is no easy answer to solve problematic causes of alcoholism, encouraging an open social discussion will help to raise awareness of this issue and encourage greater access to treatment and prevention programs. Don't be that person. When I first started this program, when I read off my cue cards, don't be that person in the coffin knowing that you're alive, banging on the lid, hoping that someone might hear you. Take the first step. If you need help, if you want help, there are people to help, but you need to reach out. People like Larry Geis from the Geis Academy at 516-458-2741, people like myself, thousands of other life coaches, addiction to recovery coaches are here, standing by, waiting for you to help. I wish I had a magic ball that I can just look into, a crystal ball, that I can see where the people that are suffering that need help are, but I don't. My only connection to the people that need help are these videos. For more people that watch my video, hopefully more people reach out to me, and I can reach out to other people to assist me in the battle of alcoholism, in the battle of drug addiction. It all starts small. It starts with a beer, which is a gateway to marijuana, which is a gateway to cocaine, which is a gateway to one of the biggest killers in the United States, heroin. Isn't it time for you to make the changes to save your own life? Because I always tell you folks, a sober today promises a better tomorrow. It really does. Today might look so bleak to me. Today might look like the end of the world is here. But everything, and I mean everything, happens for a reason. Some people hit rock bottom the hard way. Some people never hit rock bottom and just make the choice for changes. But whatever it is, the time is now. For tomorrow is not guaranteed for none of us. I continuously strive on making new videos, but each and every video that I make could be my last one. So my last words to you during this video is that tomorrow is not guaranteed. There are people right now taking their last breath, closing their eyes for the last time. Don't let that be you without changing. By abusing drugs and alcohol, you not only hurt yourself, you hurt your family. You hurt your neighborhood, your communities, and you hurt the economy. Make the changes today. I hope to God, no matter where you are watching me, that you have the best day of your life. I hope and I pray always, no matter where you're watching, that you have a sober rest of your life. And if you call me at 844-405-HELP, I promise you I will help you take your life back, and may God bless you.
Yeah, change your future, starts today. Live life to the fullest, never skip a day. Create hope, spread positivity. Beat your addictions and negativity. Ralf Friedrichs is here for you. Call today so we can help you. 1-844-405-HELP. 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 We are here for you. Call us today. The show is over, but your life starts today. Taking back your life's the only way. Keep faith, stay positive, push through. Take back your life, it starts with you. Alcohol and drugs can't control your life. Let go of the negative and the strife. Ralf Friedrichs is the man guiding your way. The show is over, but your life starts today. Call Ralf Friedrichs at 1-844-405-HELP. That's 1-844-405-HELP. We hope you love the show today and tune in next time. Take back your life, today's show with Ralf Friedrichs.